Today, we're reviewing IBM Watson AI, looking at its strengths, weaknesses, and costs for 2025. We'll break down the Watson suite, its reviews, and pricing. The main takeaway you'll see is that Watson's power often comes at the cost of complexity. So, the big question is IBM Watson the right choice for your business today? We'll dig into reviews from all over to see if this enterprise giant still holds up. First, it's important to understand that Watson isn't a single product. It's actually a suite of AI services, and for support, you'll mainly encounter these three platforms. Let's start with Watson Discovery. Think of it as a super-powered search engine that's designed to pull specific insights from massive, unstructured corporate data. Next up is Watson Assistant. This is IBM's primary tool for building the chatbots and conversational virtual agents you see in customer support. And rounding out the main three is WatsonX.ai. This is the heavy-duty workshop where technical teams can build, train, and launch completely custom AI models from the ground up. All right, so what's the good news? Watson is genuinely powerful in its niche, with strong natural language processing for huge data sets. Its security and on-premise options are also a major draw for large companies. But on the other hand, you see comments like this one from Reddit. It perfectly highlights a common complaint. There's often a big gap between what Watson promises and the day-to-day reality. And that story isn't unique. As you dig through reviews, two major challenges come up again and again: constant complexity and poor usability, making it a major IT project, not a simple tool. Now, let's talk about the pricing structure, which is where things get really complicated. You're not just looking at high monthly fees, but also strict limits and hard to predict usage costs that can add up fast. And here's a really critical point that comes up in reviews. The hidden costs for consultants and maintenance can often inflate the total price to 2 or 3 times the original license fee. This complexity has opened the door for modern, self-serve alternatives. A tool like eesel AI, for example, is built for teams who want to automate support today without a massive, months-long implementation project. So, what's our final verdict for 2025? Watson can still be a viable option for huge enterprises with dedicated tech teams and big budgets. For most everyone else, the cost and complexity just don't stack up. A common question we see is Watson actually good for customer support automation? While it can be, reviews suggest it's often a complex struggle to get it to handle even basic questions well. So, if you're looking for an AI platform that you can set up in minutes, not months, then an alternative like eesel AI might be exactly what you need. Visit the website to learn more.